nos enseña la forma en que hablamos.
No, no entiendo la palabra.
Mi español es difícil.
Es
Okay.
diferente.
Okay, let's do that. I will try to preach in English,
Está bien.
and you can help me if I can do or say something.
Sí.
Okay, let's do that.
Sí, sí
Okay.
puedo leerlo.
Muy bien,
Está bien.
muy bien. This is a very interesting word because it teaches the importance of how we speak. If you're like me, I speak my thoughts. And that brings me some troubles sometimes, right? Because as you growing up, you learn that you have to think twice and speak once, right? Jesus, I say that I shouldn't say that, but I already did. And sometimes you hurt someone when you just let the words go, and this is what the King Solomon is saying in Proverbs 18:21. The tongue has power of life, or for life and death. We can kill people with our words, or we can bring life to people with our words. Even more interesting, we can produce death to ourselves with our tongues, and we can bring blessings from God to our life with our tongue, with the way we speak. Yep. Sometimes we bring to life the words we declare. When we speak bad words, or we speak like, I don't know what is the, like maldición.
Yeah. Swearing, cursing.
Yes, cursing. We curse ourselves sometimes. Sometimes we wake up in the morning and says, today is an awful day because it's raining. The next day, the day is sunny, and we said, oh, wow, it's so sunny. It's a bad day. It's going to be a hot day, and I don't like it. And then come the snow, and we say, it's so cold. The day is awful. And always the day is awful. And God says, I made the day for you to enjoy it. And I give you sunny days, and I give you rainy days, and I give you snowy days and cloudy days, and I can win with you. Yeah, and this bring curses to ourselves. I don't know if I'm using the right word to say that. Yeah, we curse ourselves when we said something like, yeah, I look so fat. I don't know. I'm start to looking too old. I don't know. I'm so ugly. And when you see your mirror, you have to say, I look younger. I look better than yesterday. Yeah, that brings blessing to your own life. Yeah. You have to say good things about you instead of bad things about you. You can talk victory if you're thinking, if you're saying, you can hope for victory if you're saying, I'm defeated. Okay? When, I don't know, in sport is like a thing that you have to fight in your mind, right? That's why they have coaches. and the coach work with the mind of the player to develop a victory kind of thought. Okay? If we are always negative and we are always saying bad things about our future or our life, of our family, that is what the King Solomon is saying. How are you using your tongue to bring death or bring life to your life, to your own life? If I always have the negative thoughts will always come to your mind, but not let your mouth pronounce it. The enemy works, and they be paid to put, they be paid to put in your mind like negative thoughts and things like that. But don't let your mouth say it. Some people act like the PA, microphone of the enemy. The enemy can speak to our lives. He speaks to our minds. The fight of all us, the Christians, is in our mind. And he used some people to, I don't know, make us discouraged. And sometimes we are the system of amplification for the enemy. And don't let the enemy use you to say bad things to your brothers or sisters. Sometime, a long time ago, Erica brought a beautiful, I don't know what this is, like blazer or something. And just before the worship team started, she was the director of the worship team. He came to her and says, the next time you want to have a blazer like those, I have an old couch in my home, and you is like your thing, and you can do another one. And she back to me and says, Rick, you don't know what he just said. I really want to. Oh, wait. Don't let the enemy distract your attention of what is important. And the important thing in our lives is sing and say praises. Yeah? Try to say praises instead of bad things, or no sé cómo se dice, I don't know how to say groserías, or cosas feas.
Ugly things.
Ugly things, yeah, okay, to other people. Don't use your words to describe the situation you are living. Sometimes we, back in my country, people always came to other people and tell all his problems, and they don't even know the person. Yeah? We are going in the bus, and sometimes the person near you says, you know, my knees really hurts. Oh, really? My auntie had the same problem, and what she did, they are talking about the pain they have and the bad things happen to them all the time. And I don't know why people talk about bad things that happen. Why don't you talk about good things happen to you? And a friend of ours always says, if you said, I win the lottery, no one will believe you. But if you say, I have cancer, always everyone that you told is going to believe you. I don't know why, but we used to believe bad things first than good things And we have to change our mind. We have to change the way we think, because the way we think, we live in consequence to the way we think. We have to change the way we think, to change the way we speak, to bring blessed to our, I don't know, let me say that. If you let me, I finished by the 5 or something. Let me know if I'm talking too much. Don't use your words to describe the situation. Use your words to say what you want to see in your life. Because this way, you're going to declare your future. It's because of this. It's faith. When we think in some way, we are creating faith in your heart. And when your mouth, your powerful mouth that came with death or life speaks, creates the faith in your heart, what is happening in your heart, in your mind. So it's better for if we speak good things instead of bad things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When you open your mouth, be sure to declare the direction, and you want your life are going. Yeah? Is that the right way to say that?
Yes.
You declare the way that your life is taking to when you open your mouth. You want your life be victorious, happy, healthier, younger. Speak that. Speak that. Your mouth is so powerful. Back in my country, sometimes parents they were raised in a hard way, and our grandparents never hugged them, never kissed him, because they thought that just more with male people, if you kiss him, they're going to be gay or something. It's stupid, but it's the real thing. And sometimes my dad never received a kiss from his father. Never. And a few times he received a hug from his father. And come on, we need love for our parents and kisses and good words and he never had. And I don't know how it's here in America. I think it's a little different here, and it's just the same. And it's hard when your parents never teach you how to bless your sons. Instead of that, we receive hard words and hard orders. Do this, do that. You're stupid. Yeah, this kind of behavior, I think is the word. This kind of behavior brings maldición, curse to the sons and daughters. And if you did that, you have to change this way. You need to ask forgive to your children and says, I'm sorry, I did wrong, and really I love you. I have never said. And back in Costa Rica, we have a lot of this. And when I preach, I told the parents ask for forgive to ask forgiven to their sons. No, I never have to ask for forgiven my son. Why? I'm the father. Yeah, but you make mistakes too. And we as a fathers, we make mistakes sometimes, and many times, and we have to ask forgiveness. Ask a, perdón, forgiven is the right way to say that? Yeah? Yeah, ask forgiven, and set blessings to your sons and daughters. The antique Israel people bless his sons, and that because he knew that blessing will endure for all his life. Because this word is real. If you bring life over someone, this life will happen. But if you say death over people, be careful with that. Jesus said there is no way that two kind of waters come from the same fountain. It is esto no tiene que ser así.
That's not the way to do it.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it. Don't do that. Speak faith, speak good for you and for those who love, for your sisters and brothers here in church. Always speak with good words. Declare life. Declare healthier. Declare victorious. Declare you are good people. Declare you are happy. You are younger. You are strength. Declare yeah. I'm declaring that, and you are smiling. Why do you think is that? Because you're receiving, yeah. And do that for everyone. When you came, you look younger. Yeah. Thank you. I receive it. Yeah. It's good when someone speaks some good things about us, right? And we feel good. Do that. This is my word this morning. Use your tongue wisely and always bring life to other people's life. And God bless you.
Thank you, Bob, for helping in those moments to remember those words. It was great to have your service.
Translating, especially from the script.
Yeah.
But hearing him, hearing his terrible.
Yeah. Well, we are so grateful that you were here to offer your support and assistance. And thank you for bringing the message and having courage to do so in English. You are a much smarter pastor than me. I can barely do it in English, and you did a wonderful job. Thank you. And what an important message that was, that we can speak life into ourselves and into our church and into our community and into our world when we talk about the blessings that God gives. And so with that, we turn to our final song for this morning, Tell Me the Stories of Jesus. And I want you to reflect on the parts of this song where it talks about our words and their importance. And remember, I picked these hymns the beginning of January, before we ever knew you were coming. But the Spirit of God is at work in moving our messages and our music together. So we praise God. I invite you to stand as you're able to sing. after our postlude, I invite you to stay if you'd like to relive a memory of our church, and that is one of your previous visits. One of their music videos was filmed right here and features some of our congregation members. So if you'd like to stay and watch that, I invite you after the postlude to just have a seat, and we'll have that up on the screen for you. And we'll also post it on Facebook to remember as well. But we praise God for that. And as we go forth, remember, Jesus me ama. Go in God's love.